So are you gonna do any weapon crafting in this playthrough?
Probably.
I always like, this time I'm gonna do something different. And I'm not gonna craft all my weapons, I'll just use what I find, and then I'm like, I'll just mod this once. And then, oh, if I just take one level of, you know, weapons modding, this will be so much better. And then, you know, I'll put all my points there.
Why not do the thing that you like doing? Like, that's one of the most enjoyable things in the game is fucking modding weapons.
I do it a lot, like, because I play hardcore, like, if I die, I just start over. So I've done it a lot.
Oh yeah, also these people are after Mama Murphy for some reason. For some story beat that's never followed up on. As far as I can tell.
Stop it, damn it.
She can tell the future.
Dogmeat says, you cannot has.
Oh.
Why?
Don't shoot the dog. That hurts me so much.
Why? Stop doing that, Josh.
It hurts you more than it hurts the dog. George, why are you carrying around power armor items?
No, he's not wearing power armor, but he's carrying around the armor
using power armor.
Also, I guess why aren't you wearing power armor? But that's a whole different question.
Because everybody else was yelling at me, Josh, you gotta save the power armor, get out of it. You only have like one extra fusion core, oh god!
Alright.
So then if the fusion core runs out, then you do it without fusion core.
Oh, you bastard! You don't have to sit through this season. You're gonna be here only for this week, and you're not gonna sit through the next 32 weeks of us watching him.
You're provoking Josh to make our lives worse.
I don't even have to watch the episodes if I don't want to.
God damn it!
Evil.
Shit.
I was mostly just wondering why he didn't put them on a power armor frame somewhere, but this works. It must be really rough to be a raider in this landscape and then suddenly be mauled by a dog and just smashed to bits by a maniac with a chef's hat.
Yeah.
Or that.
Oh.
I've never seen that
They add new animations or something?
Or that can happen, and it's even rougher to be a raider. Congratulations, you did it.
We're technically done here, so... That's not one you can break.
But that spotlight knows what it did. That one too.
There's a bobblehead on the very, very tippy top of this place. I don't suggest trying to get it because we're like on the wrong pinnacle. Right now. And it's one of the dumb bobbleheads that's like plus 5% critical damage when wearing a chef's hat on a Tuesday. You know, it's like a tiny bonus that only applies to like one weapon type and only when you're doing a critical. So like, so rare.
You know what's cool though?
What?
The bobblehead stand that you can craft and put into your home. Oh, it's so
that's
cool.
Pretty cool.
It's so cool.
Oh, just to be clear, I always get as many. I actually, for me, the main campaign is comic books, and bobbleheads.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my main.
I think like this one is the repair bobblehead.
Yeah, it makes fusion cores last 10% longer. That's right. I remember.
Got your dog bowl, dog meat. Stop whining. Come on.
I don't like that, Josh. I really don't like that. That really makes me upset.
Oh, Jesus. Where? God damn it.
There are a lot of guys here. This might be the biggest. This might be the biggest like location in the game for raiders.
Tactical automatic pipe rifle. What is that?
This is like all the raiders ever. This is like where raiders come from.
No, there's the guy with the fire guys, and they've got a similar number in there.
Oh yeah, they actually have that quest intro.
Which we need to do. Because despite having a game with a vastly increased crafting system, you can't build the fucking shish kebab anymore.
Oh yeah, you have to get it from that one asshole in power armor.
Yeah.
And then you can't take his power armor frame.
Guess what I learned the hard way? When you melee power armor to death, it blows up like a nuke. I learned that. And, you know, I was playing hardcore and I've killed 1 million of these guys by now with guns, but I was like, you know what? I could take this guy with my sword. And then he started blowing up and there was no way out. I mean, it was just a small enclosed space and I was done.
You thought you were the man.
Yeah.
I do love how colorful this game is. Like, it's probably not as pretty as Mad Max. Like, Mad Max still, I think, is prettier in terms of making a wasteland itself pretty, but compared to other Fallout games, this is just gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah, I pointed it out before. I really love they use primary colors and it looks good. And they figured out a smart way to do it too, is just have it be on anything that's man-made. And it totally works and it's smart.
Yeah, real contrast between the wilderness
and world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
old
that
world
too.
Stuff. So you get this really stark contrast. The old world really sticks out, which is how it should be. It's really good.
Permanently lasts 10% longer.
You did it, buddy.
That's not too bad.
Now you can wear
I
all
am the
power
greatest.
Armor. Now jump down.
No. Okay.
You can probably survive.
No.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Bye.
Was that water?
And
was there water there?
ends.
There was water over next to my foot.
Did you hit the water table? You hit the ground with such impact that...
Fuck you.
I don't get it. There was a wooden plank there. I figure you jump off of it and there'd just be like some straw to land
They
in.
wanted to be pirates.
I got so used to being in power armor all the time that fall damage just stopped registering as a thing.
Then you
I honestly couldn't
take it off, and then you make a mistake.
Wait, did you think I was going to survive that fall? That wasn't trolling?
He really thought you were going to make it.
Let's say 50-50. I figured either you were going to survive and it'd be cool.
You did Corvega at level 7. That's...
Yeah.
That's more like a level 9 area, I think.
There.
Yeah.
I have to repair these things. How do I even do that? I forgot.
You get, use the repair station. There you go.
All right.
And then you hit the repair button and you repair it with all the steel
You're a
that you have.
parrot. You're a parrot.
I like that your character is apparently skilled in power armor repair. That's just a thing you do.
Ah.
You know, that would bother me less if here's something an old Fallout would do. It requires int and science to repair the power armor, and if not, there would be a couple NPCs that were based on factions that you would have to curry favor with in order to get the thing repaired. That's how you would do it in old Fallouts. And now it's just sort of straight up anybody can do it. There's nothing wrong with that. I like that. But now it's just sort of like everybody can do it, even if you're int 1, and it just highlights how meaningless the stats are.
But you were a soldier. You were a soldier. So
fair enough.
Or you're a soldier who fought with power armor.
You also may have been a lawyer,
Yeah.
Lawyers are smart.
Not if you're a lawyer with 1 int. Which again, there's this huge conflict between the game's stupid baked-in story and the fact that you can play a character with 1 int.
Yeah, it's much more that, I'm sure you've talked about this already, that there is a particular character that you're playing, and then you're sort of allowed a little wiggle room in how to express that, but you were still that character. John Q. Fallout or whatever.
That's not even that. That is the problem. The fact that he's John Q. Fallout. The fact that you're playing a very specific character, and that character is defined exclusively as Fallout protagonist. Not an actual character with motivations and desires and a well-roundedness to him that you can sort of fiddle with. Like, there's no problem with Geralt of Geralt from The Witcher. Like, working within
Rivera.
him. That's... Geraldo Rivera is a great character, and I like playing within that archetype.
Yeah, I actually liked the story of the Fallout 1 and 2 character. No matter what stats you picked, you could always justify, like, you've got an intelligence of 1. They're kind of like, yeah, you go on the quest. we'll make the dumb guy go on the quest, and we'll be rid of his stupidness.
Yeah, but that's the point, right? There you make a character and then the story accommodates. And here it's more like you have a character and then you give them stats and it's like, well, your character can't be too dumb because we kind of have some ideas for that. And you can't be too weak and you can't be not charismatic enough.
Right.
That Preston Garvey just looks at you and goes like, ugh.
Why?
What? What are you talking about?
You can zoom in on this screen.
Well, you want to look at all the pretty art they did with all the little Vault Boys. I think they're Vault guys, not Vault Boys, but you know what I mean.
They are now Vault Men. What you gonna pick, Josh? Carry away?
I'm trying to decide if there's anything rooted is pretty good. I think that works in VATS, but...
Lone Wanderer works when you're with your dog. And Lone Wanderer is extra carry weight and less damage.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good thing for a sneak build. Although, do we want to do that, or do we want to have, like... What's-his-face following us around?
No, that's lame.
Strong?
Yeah, but still, we might want to travel with companions, just to travel with companions and show them off. So, yeah, maybe Lone Wanderer isn't the best. Maybe this is the kind of thing we should have discussed outside of the show, but nah, it's fine. We'll just have these debates on the show, and then people can second guess us.
Food.
Nope.
I really feel like while you're cooking, you should wear a combat helmet, and then when you go out to fight again, you put the chef's hat back on.
See, I did all these recipes at the start, and then I realized I would never eat any of this because stim packs are just objectively superior.
Yeah. Oh, but it's XP. That's why I always did it. Let's level up.
Do I not have an armor workbench? I could have sworn this place has an armor workbench by default, but I guess
it does. It absolutely does.
Where is it?
Keep going. It's around the side. It's around the back side. I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
That's 2 for 2, Shameless. Good job.
The worst thing about doing this show is it makes me want to play this fucking game. It's not fair.
I quit the game to come in here and hang out with you guys.
God damn it.
I got to a point where I was bored to tears with the game and stopped playing it, but this is making me want to pick it back up. And maybe that's an argument in the game's defense, but...
The gameplay is the best of the 3D Fallouts. It really is. Even though I have tons of problems with it and tons of complaints, it feels better than... I can't go back to Fallout 3 or New Vegas.
I would say that feel good. I would say
New Vegas is a baby.
That's true.
New Vegas is the best story, but you know, if you just want to dick around and shoot shit, then this is the game.
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like, that's what I was gonna say is like that the fact that this is the best playing one is only true if you don't consider the active role playing a game. Like, I still say New Vegas is the best in terms of actually role playing.
Oh, okay, I see.
And that's it. We've never had the full deal. We've never had all the parts working together. It's always been, well, one has the gameplay, the other has the story, and the one with the good gameplay is the one with the droolingly stupid story. And and I want the whole. I want it. I want the full package. I want both. And it would be. I think it would be easier if Bethesda would just, you know, hire a writer, pick a theme. The stuff they whiff on is not the expensive stuff. It requires, you know, a couple of people to know what they're doing, where, you know, designing lots and lots of artwork, that requires a huge team. I think it would be easier to fix Bethesda's problems than to bring Obsidian up to, you know, this level budget-wise. But then Obsidian's happy. They're working on other stuff now.
The fucking dog meat found something.
It is death.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice slow-mo effect.
Hi, lady.
So that's the other thing, Trudy. Look, she doesn't mention the guys. I'll feel better knowing that Wolfgang is rotting in hell. She says that every time, forever, and she
Right?
never comments on the infinitely respawning guys. You'll murder 3 people in front of her diner, walk in, and sell her all their gear, and she's like, "Man, I sure am glad Wolfgang's dead." I'm like, "Lady,
You're
you
like,
have
"Why?"
an ongoing bandit problem."
Maybe Wolfgang could have protected you from those dudes, but no.
This is like me today being like, I'm sure glad Hanson doesn't have a top 10 Billboard hit anymore. And everyone plays constantly.
Go back and listen to Bop. Seriously, go back and listen to that song. It's fucking good. It's good. I heard it on the radio and I was like, this is not bad. This is all right.
I'd take Mbop over any Bieber song.
Wait, how is the spike armor?
It is-
Spike
they
armor
have,
is
like-
awful.
Up over every Bieber song.
I mean, it's
Put
very
together.
much
Shop's open.
it's very much
What do you
a
want?
fluffy pop
I'll take a
music.
look,
It's
sure.
Yeah.
inoffensive. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If you have to hear it all the time, it sucks. But now that it's 20 years later, just give it a shot. Give it a go. Listen to Bop.
I don't think this was Josh's intent, but Reginald actually looks kind of badass and creepy at this point.
Yeah, he does.
Right?
He's got the sunglasses and the chef's hat and the military fatigues and a baseball bat with spikes on it. And I'm kind of like, I don't want to screw with this guy.
It's a guy you meet and then you have no idea how to read the situation.
So where are we going now? What's our goal?
Now
Are we
we're going
gonna
to
head
Diamond City.
Woo! At level 7, man.
We may
Yeah, I
die
was
a
never
lot.
too sure about whether or not that was intended. I mean, I got to Diamond City when I cleared the northern half of the map, so I
Wait.
was slightly over-leveled, but...
Did you turn this quest in at 10 Pines Bluff? I can't talk. The place where they sent you on this quest? Because that's a big bite of XP.
Oh,
Yeah, report your success. They'll probably give you a
I
level
guess
for
I
that.
should go to those fuckers.
Yeah, and then you
Yes.
and then you
fast
report back
travel.
to Preston.
Yes.
And I
Fast
think he
travel.
also
you cannot fast
gives
travel
you a
enemies when
dose.
you're like, fuck.
Take that, air!
That guy's legs.
Have you ever had the thing where you cut both the arms off a ghoul and it's like wiggling at you? I haven't figured out if they can hurt you after you take off their arms, but it looks hilarious because they're still wiggling back and forth and making faces at you.
Stop you. I hate slow melee weapons. This is the best we got.
Yeah, this is why I hate fighting ghouls. This is another reason I always go sneak build. I hate fighting groups of ghouls because they interrupt your attack and cancel it, and then they teleport through you. So now they're behind you, and your attack just went nowhere, and then you start over, and then somebody else interrupts you, and it pisses me off. It's really
Stop
unsatisfying.
murdering the dog. Only I'm allowed to do that.
Splurk.
Right,
Over
dog
here.
Meat. I'll give you some drugs. There you go, dog meat.
Oh, yay!
Okay. These fuckers.
We have an episode title. No, we don't really. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but that amuses me.
Hey there.
Hi, what's up? I say as I run into their house in the middle of the night.
Dripping
With a
blood.
bloody baseball bat.
Hi
Find
there.
those raiders?
Hey, solved
No.
the problem for you.
Yeah.
Did you
their
find those
asses.
raiders?
No kidding.
Yeah.
Did you see that? All 4 of those answers were basically varieties of "Give me my
Yeah.
XP."
We decided
Yeah,
if you came
they
through,
all were. They were the same
we'd join
thing.
up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get
We've
better,
been talking. Yeah, I'll bet you two have been talking. We've been talking
There's
with
nothing
the dialogue that we have with each other when you're not around and all the lines of dialogue that we're always saying.
There's nothing
It's
wrong
so
with
good.
it being a
You should be
false
here to see
choice,
it.
but she should react, right? Like, as long as you're
Yeah.
giving me a false choice to make me feel like I'm impacting the world in some way by having this choice, have her react differently based on what I say, and have, even if the end result is just I get my XP and the quest is finished no matter what, like, the systemic result can be the same, but have her be like, oh, don't be a dick about it if I say a rude thing, or, have her reaction
Right.
meaningfully
do.
differ.
Sometimes they do, but sometimes it's like, well, maybe that one was different. You can't tell.
Well, it's always
if we
like,
ever do the
great,
railroad
but it's
quests,
big.
Bottle caps. Yeah.
if we ever do the railroad quests, we'll come through here.
The sweet roll.
This is like the end of the first major railroad quest, which I don't know if we'll have time. I highly advocate doing it
Because you
because
hated the railroad.
oh, conceptually, I think they're the stupidest idiots in the whole game, but they give you the I forget the nano weave armor or whatever, which lets you
Ballistic
turn
weave.
clothes into arm. Yeah, ballistic weave.
Oh, yeah.
And that's super game breaking. And then the other awesome thing is that they have Deacon, and I really like Deacon.
Deacon
No,
is great.
Why
Josh,
don't you like
no,
the
don't
railroad,
do
though?
it. One of those guys up there has a fat man, and
I know
we'll just nuke
that
you.
about that. I do. What's in this
Okay.
terminal?
That lets you rob this bank, but it's already been robbed. This is a joke. You open up the
Damn
door,
it.
and then the door's open, and you're like, get into the vault. Oh, right. And then there's a hole blown open, and yeah.
I never read
That's
it that
great.
way, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I just
so
opened the door and I
funny.
was like, huh, this is an empty room. Let's move on. But that's really cool.
All right, you know what? I feel like we've done a week of spoiler warning. I'm not sure.
Have we? Is
Yeah.
that what's really
Yeah.
happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could go for a few minutes if you
feral
think
ghouls.
that anything interesting is about to happen, but I just have this sense.
I mean, I'll
that
probably
we're
get
about to have
nuked in a minute.
Yeah, I have this
No, let's
sense that we're
save,
about to go through.
Let's save Diamond City for next week.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, we're not gonna get to Diamond City in the next 4 minutes.
No, we've got about 20 minutes of exactly this, bashing ghouls'
this
heads
one.
in
Oh, back
and
up.
running from super mutants
go.
before we get
All
anywhere
right,
near.
it's time to watch TV.
Oh,
Please
we could do
stand
the
by.
opening to Fallout 1.
And it turns, and then there's this creepy dude on the couch watching it with some dead ghouls and a dog. It's like The Simpsons,
War.
except not.
War.
What are you
Actually,
doing,
this
Dog
war
Meat?
strikes
Stop
me as
that.
being
You're not sick.
decidedly different.
Stop sneezing. There we go.
Good dog.